And Claire knows that I started on Friday. We did a kind of metabolism Kickstarter class because we're getting into the holiday eating, digesting season. Okay. And what the theme for today's class is I was actually in a yoga class on Sunday night with a girlfriend. And as we were coming out of class, I asked my friend, I'm like, what did you think of that class? And she's like, what I'm gonna say right now, Alexis, is gonna seem like a dig, like something negative, but she's like, I actually mean it in the nicest way. She's like, that was the most bland class I've ever been to. The teacher would say, right foot forward, warrior two, and then not speak. He wouldn't count the breaths. He wouldn't focus on any alignment. But there was something, and what I said to her is, I'm like, you know what? Exactly. And I loved that because, sometimes when you just need, like, your stomach's upset and you just need plain white rice, right? Or you need white yogurt, or I always say, like, I'm like a chunky monkey chocolate peanut butter covered ice cream type person. Like, right, I want all the chocolate brownie chunks covered in caramel salted, but you can only have that like once every 3 months or something because it's just too rich. It's like too much. Whereas, like, maybe if you just went with like a simple, nice vanilla, right? Everyone can handle vanilla sometimes. Okay, so this is a little bit of my theme today. It's all poses that you've seen. I am not going to rock your world with like some new sequencing, okay? But there's something kind of really nourishing in the basics, the staples, the things that kind of like we know work. Downward facing dog. That one always works. Rolling forward, plant your palms right into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. But you guys know that you can buy like that very, very artificial flavored like vanilla, or you can get like, you see like the little vanilla bean, like the brown speckles, like that, like really rich quality. Okay. So things can be simple, right? Without really losing that like deep intrinsic quality. So if you'd like to close your eye, you can start to tune in. And if you're lucky enough, the three of you at home practicing together, let kind of the quality of your breath, the quality of your stillness, start to kind of spread out, fill the room. Everybody inhale, exhale. Knees down to the mat, tabletop, toes tuck under, feet together, knees together. Rock it back, sit into toe stand. Palms turned open. Feel the heaviness, the weight of your hands on the thighs, center of your chest lifts. Draw the backs of your shoulders down, back, and together. Lift through the center of your chest. Inhale. Pause. Inhale more, find full. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale. Front, back, left, right. Feel that fullness, that buoyancy as your chest lifts. You hold and you sip in a little bit more breath. Out through the mouth, exhale. Yep, intensity should build a little bit in the toes. Bring the mind to the breath. Last one. Inhale. Pause. Do you have any more space? Fill the lungs. Stretch open inner body and exhale out through the mouth. Open the eyes, shift forward, tabletop. Now from your tabletop, toes are tucked. Inhale, please, cow pose. Straightforward and simple, press into the palms and round in cats. Tuck toes, inhale, cow pose. Sitting bones are lifting and spreading, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Knees to the mat, tabletop. Inhale, cow. Now point your toes. Feel the tops of the feet, center of the shin bones press down, round in cat. Scoop and draw the tailbone forward and under. Feel the lower abdominals engage. Keep that posterior tilt in your pelvis. The lifting through the front of the hips, slide the top of your right foot back. So I keep the top of my foot on the floor. I drag it back. I check back in. Keep it simple as you squeeze your right butt muscle, tucking the tailbone under. Slide the top of your left foot back. You should be in a plank pose on the tops of your feet. Ankles squeezing together, knees squeezing together, still feeling that roundedness of cat pose. Knees down to the mat. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Try not to use your core connection. Bend elbows lower. Center of your thighs, tops of your thighs, pubic bone, keeping the shoulders back the entire time. Palms are planted. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, lower, belly button to the mat. Interlace the hands back behind you. Big toes come together to touch. Push into the hips. Inhale, lift up. Locust, right? So if you've been traveling, we tend to round. Our posture gets really bad. Turn on the back body. Inhale. Feet down as you exhale. Hands underneath the elbows, set up. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tabletop position. Tuck toes, keep it simple. Inhale, cow, but strong, make it effective. Press to the tops of the feet, the center of your shin bones, cat pose. So can you feel kind of the calf muscles pressing down onto the bone pressing into the floor, and then slide the top of your left foot back. Yep, you're still really actively engaged through that left hip. And then the right foot slides back, top of your push-up plank pose. Draw those bottom ribs in and up, gaze is forward, drop the knees, try not to lose your core, bend elbows, shrugging the shoulders back, center of thighs, tops of thighs, pubic bone, my chest never collapses, elbows in, inhale, cobra, very nice, exhale, lower. Big toes together, interlace the hands back behind you, lift from your hamstrings, strengthen your back body, locust pose, nice to bear. Inhale, chest rising. Exhale, feet down, keep it simple, hands underneath the elbows, drag the belly button forward. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press up, tabletop. Keep moving, tuck toes, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, hips lift, up and back, downward facing dog. Stay there, drop in for your breath. Simple but effective. Right foot steps next to right thumb, long, low lunge. Rise to fingertips if you need more space. Left heel steps forward, top of your mat. Feet are parallel, hands to shins, inhale, open. Exhale, soften the knees, tuck in, fold. Hands to hips, elbows up, flat back. You should feel the collarbones spreading and opening like you did in cobra pose. Lift to rise. Arms are going to go straight forward and up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend knees, fold in, Uttanasana. Lengthen half flat back. Keep that length in your spine. Step back, top of your push-up, plank pose. Okay, top of your push-up plank, inhale. Exhale, straight down to the belly. Press through the tops of the feet. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Interlace fingers, big toes touch. Inhale, locust pose. Exhale, lower. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. 1. Check in with the contents of your mind, right? What's kind of the quality there, the speed of the thoughts, the awareness. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Drink in here. Inhale. Exhale fully. Practice patience. Wait to the end of that exhale as you stretch it out. Left foot steps next to left thumb. Big step. Rise to fingertips. Make space. Right heel steps next to right thumb. Top of your mat. Hands to shins. Inhale. Open. Keep that length. Exhale. Fold in. Uttanasana. Hands to hips, elbows up, flat back. So there's a little bit of repetition here. Lift to rise. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold in, hips high, head low. Inhale, lengthen, half flat back. Step back, feel the foundation. Press through the hands, press through the root of the big toes. Tone your legs by lifting your kneecap. Lower straight down to the belly. Let's find our flow. Push into hands. Inhale, cobra. Upper back, shoulders. We want to curl into the spine. Exhale, lower. Think of it as strengthening the back body. Interlace fingers. Lift the legs. Lift the chest. Locust. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Replant the hands. Inhale up. Nice and big and full. Low back, middle back, upper back. Cobra. Nice. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Get ready. We're going to start to change it up. Look forward. If you want it, you're going to jump forward, feet together at the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen, half flat back. And I squeeze my ankles, my knees, and my inner thighs very actively together. Then grab opposite arm, opposite elbow behind your knees. Use that like a teacher in the room, helping to squeeze you in towards your thighs. Drag your forearms down your calf muscles, towards your Achilles tendon, towards your heels, and give yourself a big wrapping hug in. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms out to the side, root, come all the way up to rise. Let your hands press. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Pull through the air. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, half flat back. Step back, find the top of your push-up, heels to hips, to heart to head, straight line as you push the floor. Lower all the way down. Pay attention to the shoulder blades. Inhale, cobra. There's length through all 4 sides of the neck. Exhale, lower.